Hi guys, welcome back again to another section with 1 hour with Linda Nenye. Hello, my beautiful darlings. Welcome, welcome. Please just give me a minute. Let me share the video on my community so that people can come in. Today's topic is back to back discussion on marriage. Okay, it's very, very interesting. Please stay tuned. Stay tuned. Watch, and we would like your suggestion and your opinion. Please join us. How are you guys doing? It's a weekend. It's a beautiful weekend here. I hope you guys are doing great. I hope you guys are doing fine. In case you're watching for the first time, my name is Linda Chinenye, a Nigerian YouTuber based in India. Here we share lifestyle vlogging, family, Indian content when they are available during their festivals. Um, so you're highly welcome to the channel. Do well to click the subscribe button and join our beautiful family. So we are live today, and every Friday it's a segment. I started. It's a segment. I started sections. I want to impart life through these sections. Okay. So please do well to share me out, share, so that more people will join and learn. Because here we are not only blabbing. We are here to impart life. We are here to change and touch life with the discussions we are having. It's going to be back to back every Friday. Do well to join me. Let me just share it in my community. Please give me some time, okay? Let me just share it. Please just give me some time. Please join me on. Please come join me on today episode. Okay. So I'm having a special guest. I will be waiting for the special guest to join me before the discussion. Please, if you're on the background, say hi to me so that I can know your name. I will know where you're watching us from and will welcome you. Okay. So I would love to know you. I would love to know you. So please join us so that we can start this discussion. It's the topic for today is just a minute, cultural and societal expectations on marriage, on singlehood. So if you're married, you're single, this is definitely for you. Men, women, please join us, share me out, and while we wait for our host to come, and it's going to be a very interactive section because the host is a marriage therapist. She deals on singles and married. Okay, let me invite more people through my WhatsApp statue, and just give me a minute, since you guys have not said hi, just give me some time. Let me just share them out so that people will start coming in and we will start our discussion. Okay, please join me. Join me. I would love to hear from you. Please don't forget to join me. Okay. It's going to be an interactive section, 1 hour section on relationship and marriage topic. Okay. All right. Let me just tell her that we are on. We are live. Okay. So tell me in the comments. Let's start discussing. Let's start the topic. Let's start without. We will wait for the host to join us. But in the meantime, I don't want to stop talking so that you guys will not be clicking out and clicking in. Just share me out so that we will start. What are your thoughts on society expectations on marriage? Could you please share with me in the comment section? What do you think the society are expecting? Because no marriage is perfect. What is working for A is not what is working for B. Oh, I think I've lost my Mama. Hey, my beautiful sister Rose. Thank you so much for joining me today once again. I'm happy to have you today. I'm happy to have you. Please do well to share me out so that more people can join on today's episode and we will discuss on society. Oh, I think I'll be writing. No, it's on the title already. It's on the title already. On the topic, society expectations on norms. The norms, what the society expects marriage to look like versus what it's actually how it is. Like we'll be discussing today, the norms and cultural expectation. Thank you so much for sharing. Lots of love from here. Thank you for sharing. So regarding marriage and being single, how society view it, what are the society expectations, what society expects from singles, what society expects from marriage, and how this expectation may inflect personal choice, how it might inflect personal choice. So just waiting for our co-host to join us. Oh my God, I think I made a mistake by not copying the by not copying invite against copy. Okay, let me just so that I can tell how to come up. Right. Let me give her one more time. Let me give her a call one more time. Just excuse me, guys. Sorry guys for the delay. Sorry guys. I'm trying to get the co-host on, but I don't know what is happening. It's not connecting to her. It's not connecting. She can't even see it. So see, it's showing the video is not available. I don't know what to do. And she is a relationship therapist. I wanted her to share her opinion, and she's very good in the topic. That's why I called her out to for this top title. That's why I call her out. But right now, I don't know what to do. So I guess we have to continue. Maybe we'll figure out. I'll still be figuring out how um how it will go. I'll still figure it out how it might go. So, what do you guys think about the topic? I will. Hello, Nif. Yeah, join Ahana Ozoman on network. Because say what I'm for now on the live now. Also click in at that link or the take it direct. Check Ahama or your own setting on network. On a jingam kugo. My face and my video. It's not showing anymore. Hey God, the devil is a liar. We must do this live today. Please, everyone. Sorry. Pardon me, pardon me, pardon me. So today's topic is the expectations about the society expectations about marriage versus about marriage and single. Really, I'm not a marriage therapist. That's why I invited someone that who knows and talk about singles, talk about marriage to deal with this topic. But see how this thing is doing. I don't know if it's network. I'm just so confused as it is right now, guys. Sorry for that. But from my own research, I'll just read out what I've written down. If you have any suggestion to say, please say in the comment section down below, and we will carry on the live. Please, if you're watching for the first time, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel and give the video a thumbs up. Okay, Matthew, good morning. Good morning. Thank you for joining us today. Today episode, we are talking about society expectation versus society and cultural expectations on regarding marriage and singles. So what's the expectations? You know, these days when you're getting married, you will hear a lot of expectations from people. Hey, marriage is this, hey, marriage is that. And people might be, some people are scared of getting married due to what society expects from them, due to what culture expects from them. And some singles also, and some singles, people are now putting them pressure, lots of pressure on them. Hey, you are this age and you're not yet married. Oh, you're, especially some people who has mothers that talk like this, families who put pressure on the singles regarding marriage, their norms, expectations, all these things. So cultural and society expectation regarding marriage and being single can vary greatly across different cultures, time period. Okay, like cultures, and it's different. As I'm in India, some culture are different. Nigerian back home, culture are different. So what are the expectations? What does culture want people to be in marriage? What people, okay, like some my tribe, I can say, I don't know, if it still exists, they expect the wife to be, society pressure has caused a lot. Really, it has caused a lot on marriages. And especially now that social medias are here. Someone will watch something that they post on social media and bam, they have taken it up on their marriage. Oh, I wish my marriage is like this. Oh, I wish my own is like this. Or some singles, um they'll see the married people and they'll start feeling guilty. Oh, I'm not yet married. The pressure that social media has created, the pressure that social media has caused more harm. Okay, let's begin with marriage. Tradition and family value. Some people will be, if you cross your 30, I'm speaking from my country, Nigeria, if you cross your 30 years and you're yet not yet married, you'll see your mom running from one churches to another. People putting, oh, when are we, indirectly telling them, you see people indirectly using proverb. Hey, my nne, when are we coming to drink the wine? Hey, nne, when are we coming? Where is it? Oh. When are we coming to do it? Once you are in your 20, you are meant to be married. How? I don't know. Seriously, from 20, you see people start putting pressure on you. Hey, Black Money, thank you so much for joining. I appreciate your presence. Thank you so much for joining. Okay, and today's topic, we are talking about marriage and single, the culture and society expectations on marriage and single. So we would like you to share your opinion too. If you your opinion on this topic, please, I would really appreciate. Please, and please do well to share us out. Okay, all right. Let's talk about the marriage aspect. Let's come to tradition and family value. Some culture, they have specific age group that they'll say, oh, their daughter is supposed to be married. I don't know about you guys. Can you tell me in the comment section if it happens to you in your community or from your country, if it has happened like that? Your tradition, they demand you to be married at a particular age. Yeah, likewise in my country, once you're 30, okay, let's say 20, like Sister Rosemary said, when once you're 20, people will expect you to be start introducing your boyfriend to them, start introducing your coming husband to them. I think in India, previously they were doing early child marriage, but I think they have stopped it and it started. The age now is from 25, 22 to 25. That is the age now on my way home. Okay, Sister Rosemary. I think that's the age limit. So, and family, yeah, let's talk about family. The pressure that parents are putting on their kids. Oh, going from one churches to another, praying for them to get married. Marriage is a beautiful thing. Don't get me wrong, but you should not climb the stage, should not climb the, what should I use, marriage rules without being prepared. There is something called mental preparation, physical preparation, emotionally preparation. So do not, because of your family pressure and social traditional pressure, and get yourself in the wrong hand. So let me read what I have written down for you guys. Many cultures place a high value on marriages. Yes, many culture place a high value. You must marry at this so age. You must do it. If you don't do it, this one and all of those stuff as a way to maintain family tradition and strengthen social bond. Many culture, many family puts this pressure. You must get it, you must get married before this to maintain this family culture. In order to maintain the family culture or in order to maintain the society culture, they put that unnecessary pressure on single people. I'm still talking about singles. When I come to marriage, I will talk about marriagehood, what the society expects from marriage. Okay, especially women, there are lots of expectations from women once they get married. The first thing is that I saw someone, I watched someone that said that she didn't change her name, she didn't change her marital name, and there were lots of pressure. And like she didn't change to her husband name. I have a friend who said that, and there were lots of pressure on her. Why didn't you change your father's name to your husband name? That you're now married and you need to change it. So that's another expectation that marriage has put to people who they have made it as a mandatory now, mandatory, yes, to always do that. All right, the next one I'm going to discuss about is commitment and stability. Commitment and stability. It says marriage is often seen as a commitment to a lifetime partnership. The one of the pressure that the society has put on being married is that it's a lifetime commitment. Yes, don't get me wrong, marriage is a lifetime commitment. With the right people, with the right person, it's a lifetime commitment. So a lifetime partnership, providing stable and support both to the couples and potentially to their future children. Okay, commitment and stability, that marriage is often seen as a commitment to a lifetime partnership. Of course, marriage is a lifetime partnership, and society have seen it like that, and that's how it is. Oh, guys, okay, let me just discuss this one. The next one is that marriage is a commitment for lifetime achievement, lifetime support for both the couples and potential for their children. Okay, Uncle Sam, thank you so much for coming. I appreciate. Thank you so much for the thumbs up. Please do well to share us out so more people will join us. And today's topic is society and cultural expectations on marriage. On marriage and what society expects of marriage and singlehood, what they expect. That's the topic for today. And so the next one is social society acceptance. Society acceptance. You know, some people go singles, they just jump into the marriage for society to accept them. I watched one man, what he said on Facebook. I watched that man. He said, before you enter into marriage, make sure you ask yourself if you're ready. And you should also show that you love yourself first. Don't carry your burdens to someone else. You know, marriage is a from different backgrounds. Marriage is between two people from different background. How one person is raised up is not how the next person is raised up. So it is different from different perspective, different opinion, and different pattern. Okay, so that's the thing I'm talking about. Social acceptance. In certain society, marriage is considered as a social norm. In certain community, in certain society, marriage is considered as a social norm. Yes, we accept it that, oh, we must get married. Yes. And for the singles, and if they did not get married within that time period that society has given them, it becomes a problem. It becomes a they start to criticize the person. Okay, so society has made it like seems like that. Next one, marriage is considered as a social norms. An individual who chooses not to marry may face society pressure or even discrimination. There are lots of people these days who chooses not to get married until they achieve what they want to achieve, especially in financial level. But society has made it that, oh, if you don't marry at a certain age, at a certain time, they will begin to criticize you. They will begin to discriminate you. Oh, you're not yet married. What are you doing? They've made tag it like marriage is everything. That once you're not married, the pressure, society pressure will be there, and the discrimination will be there too. So this is what I have gathered so far. So just give me a minute. Let me call upon our host again and see if she is able to get it again. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry. Please don't forget to give the video thumbs up. I know today is not what you guys expected. Sorry for that. But I just, with my best interest, I'll just share with you guys. Please share with me in the comment section. Let this be interactive. Let it be interactive. thief. So I won't be the one only talking, because I'm not specialized in marriage and relationship. Like I said, I'm only sharing my, excuse me, I'm only sharing my view, my understanding. Excuse me. Okay, Mama, what? I need cup now. So the society acceptance, society, if you don't get married within the age limits that was the society has placed, once you're 20, like Sister Rosemary says, once you're 20, you are meant to be married. That's how society view it. Once you pass 30 and you're not yet married, the discrimination, the stigma, the pressure from family, from society increases once you cross the age of 30. Mama, close that door quickly. Close, 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 close. So the next one, let's enter singlehood. Let's hear what the society expects from them. Please, if you're watching and you're listening to me, please, I want to see you in the comment section. Interact with me, please, and say hi to me so that I will know that someone is still there. Okay. All right. The next one is singlehood, independency and personal freedom. Okay, for them, it's not being married. Expectation is that they are single and like they are independent and they have personal freedom. They have personal freedom. Like when you're married, there's some kind of things you consider doing. When you do it, the society will be against it. But since you're single, once you do that thing, the society will not you'll have the freedom to do that. You get, there's some certain things as a married person you can't do. But if you do it, society will be against it. But once you're a single person and you do that, and your society will say as see it as normal something, and they will not put. They say you're free to do it. Okay. And another thing is being single allows individuality. Okay, we have talked about the social expectation for marriage. Now I'm talking about the social expectation for, let me say something. I don't know if people are still on the chat. Hello. I don't know if people are still there, but I keep on saying, like, if you're single, if you're being single allows individual to prioritize their own goals and aspirations. Being single, but this I disagree with this point. Although it's me that write it down, but I want to ask you guys what you think about this. It helps you to prioritize your goal and aspiration. Even as a married person, you can also prioritize your goal and aspiration. Marriage does not stop you from doing it. But irrespective of that, there's some cultures that will say, oh, once you're married, you are supposed to do this, you're supposed to not do that, you're supposed to sit at home and answer yes ma, something like that. But once you're single, if you're single, all these things you can do it without society pressurizing you. Another one is without the compromises from promises and responsibility in a marital relationship. Like if you're single, there are some certain things the goals, it will help you to achieve your goals before you enter into marriage. But these days, women does not agree. Whether being married or not being married, they still get their goal done. These days, women are leading. Whether they are married or not married, women are still leading. So I don't think these days society pressure influencing. What do you guys think in the comment section? Does this still affect people due to the society pressure of not being married? They'll stop getting their goal, or they'll stop getting the inspiration they need, they stop it. I don't think so. From my own opinion, these days women don't take that again. All right, the next one is self-discovery. What do you guys think about this? Being single, you will discover yourself. Being single, you discover yourself before getting into marriage, or personal growth. It will help you for personal growth. Okay. Another thing is singlehood often viewed as a time for self-development, self-discovery, self-growth, the pursuit of individual growth. Okay, that's another point. Society expectation can shaping choices. Society expectation can shaping choices, but it is cruel for individuals to violate their own desires, value, and personal circumstances. Just a minute. So, guys, okay. Orefe, please, if I murder your name, don't be angry. Yeme, thank you so much for joining. Yeah. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate your presence. So I'm discussing on society expectation. I would love you to share your own opinion on the comment section. That is society expectation on marriage, or cultural expectation on marriage and single. That's the topic for today. Okay. How do culture and society expectation influence individual development and maintenance? Okay, that's the topic of today. Thank you so much for joining. Please do well to share me out so that more people will join. We believe that our children, what is this? Oh my God. Marriage provides the framework within which people needs are met: shelter, food, clothing. Through the institution of marriage, people know for whom they are economically and socially responsibility. What society and culture purpose or function do marriage provide? Guys, marriage provide couples with skills and encouragement necessary to experience high level of marital satisfaction. You should be married before you're 30, any stage. Yes, that's the expectation. There are lots of expectation that society expect from marriage. There are lots of expectation that society expects that before 30, like I said earlier, that before 30 we should be married. And Uncle Sam said, guys, marriage provides couples with the skills and encouragement necessary to experience high level of marital satisfaction in any stage. Exactly, exactly. Marriage is a beautiful thing, but due to how society has placed it, the view of society, it has made it view like marriage is now by fire by force. Whether you're prepared or not, you must be married. So that's what is the expectation. Your spouse should feel all of your companionship. What is the expectation in marriage life? What is it? First one is your sponsor should fill up your companionship. It's very important. This one is not only a society, but for personal growth, for personal reasons. It is important for a marriage to provide couple with skills and encouragement that is necessary to provide them with excellent level of marital satisfaction in any stage of their life. Okay. Society views and expectations on marriage. Okay. The fundamental unit of any society is a family, and families are created through various ways. For instance, through marriage, and marriage refers to the formal and informal legal recognition of the union between two people. Okay. And where is it again? Where are we seeing this? Oh, my Jesus. Today, oh, it's not as planned. It's not as planned. I don't know if my co-host is ready. Guys, we are not married to our society. Please, everyone has to understand that. Exactly, bros. Exactly. Aha, that brings another point. For singles, you should know that you're not married due to society or family. If you are married, you're going to face the person you're married to, not the society. Weddings, big weddings that people do. After the wedding, party is over, drink is over, food is over. It is time for you to face your reality with the person you are married to. Are you, if that makes sense? It is, Mama, don't do that. If it is time for you to face the person you are married to at home. So whereby you take the pressure of, because the society expects us to be married before 30 and you got married. After the wedding, everything, and you face the reality, and it's not what you expected. It's not what the society, what you heard about. So you'll be devastated, you'll be frustrated in the marriage. So do not marry because of what society expects us. Please, everyone should understand that, like Uncle Sam has said. Okay, still looking for, still chatting on the co-host if it's possible for her to join. I don't know what is wrong with today. Today's topic was supposed to be about marriage, and it was really, really good. But I don't know why it's not connecting. I don't know why it's not connecting, guys. Anyway, let me check. Just a minute again. Cultural. Okay, I was trying to. So the expectations we should avoid in marriage. I'm going to read that out for you guys. Come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Not you. Hello, please bear with me for today live. Please bear with me. Just like I said from the beginning, I'm not a marriage expert. That's why I invited someone who is good with the topic. But fortunately, the network is not favoring us today. But it is well, it is well. 7 expectations that you should not have going into a marriage. And you should not do this, okay? The first one is making your husband choose between you and his mother. You know, these days, some people make the expectation of you choosing between them and their mother. The society will also make you to choose between you and your mother. So this is a mistake you should avoid, choosing between you and your wife and your mother. Okay, whatever your issue is with your mother-in-law, you need to resolve it on your own. You should not be asking your husband to resolve it for you and take your side while solving the issue. Remember that the reason he is your husband is because of your mother-in-law, because she gave birth to him. She raises him and look after him for all these years. She's been a part of every happiness and sorrow of his. However, if she's been a mean woman, then you can talk to your husband in private and ask for help. Don't ask him to choose sizes. So the first expectation you can avoid, before I'm talking to the singles, even the married one, in case someone is making the same mistake, is asking your spouse to choose between he or she and her mother. That's another mistake. That's a mistake you should avoid, because you know that the mother is the one that brought the husband or the wife into this life. She shared the sorrow with him, the joy time, happiness with he or she. So asking your spouse to choose between your mother and your spouse, it's a very wrong expectation to do before going into marriage. Okay. The next one is number 2 expectation you should not expect is you expect your husband to be, you expect your husband to not look at any other, you expect your spouse to give up his passion. Another expectation you should avoid, and society also does that once a woman is married, she should give up her passion, she should give up her goals, and just because she's getting married, she should not dream bigger. Do not let the society to trigger you with all the pressures, okay? Another expectation is oh shoot. I can't find the place today live, eh? Hello, is anyone there? Please, sorry for today live. I promise you that next week will be very, very important. Maybe I'll bring back this topic for our co-host. Pardon me for today, please. If you're replaying this thing, please pardon me for today. This is not how normally our life is. Our life is normally a fun, entertaining, and interactive one. But due to the network, like I said, I'm not good with this topic I brought out. I share it with my co-host, and she agreed to talk about this topic, and that's why I brought this topic out, because I don't have much knowledge on this topic. So pardon me for today. Pardon me for this 1 hour that is almost over. Next week, I promise to bring you guys a very interesting topic. Very, very interesting topic. Okay. So pardon me for today in case you're watching. Next week, look up for the next week. Okay. Look up for next week. Oh. So for a single lady, you have to ask yourself, why do I need to get married? Is it because of society expectation? Is it because of cultural discrimination or family norms? So before you get into marriage, you should ask yourself these questions. Or is it because you want to get out of singlehood? That's why you want to get married. Okay. So before you get, there are lots of questions to ask yourself before you do that. All right. All right. How next thing is the stereotype about being single. So we go over to singlehood. What are the stereotypes? Why society discriminates singlehood? Okay. All right. The first one is as so the first one is what people society expects, especially as a Christian. As a single Christian, you are incomplete. You have to be married to be considered a fully functioning adult. And what do you guys think about? Have you heard about this before? Society expects you to be married for you to be considered fully adult. Can you imagine that? That is the pressure or expectation from the society. Another expectation is if you are still single in your 30s and 40s, then there is something wrong with you. Can you have you heard about this before? There is something wrong with you if you're married before you're 30, before you're 40. There is something wrong with you. This is expectation from the society, and this is what the society the pressure, why they are putting the pressure. Next one is if you intentionally choose to be single, then your issues are even more serious, including disobeying the precept of God. Then they will bring God's side that God created. Yes, so they said they will say you are the problem. Exactly, they'll say you're the problem. Seriously, they'll say you're the problem. And another thing is they will say that you're disobeying God. They will say that the Bible made it that a man and woman should be married. They'll put that pressure and use Bible to what's this word? They'll use Bible to manipulate you. They'll use Bible to start manipulating you, and they say that it's that it is wrong before God, that God asks you to be married, all these things that if your intention, some people intentionally choose not to be married, but society, due to the society pressure and all that, they will now fall a victim of these pressures. All right, the next one is the effect of this stereotype. Like I said, she's laughing. Yes, now they use God to manipulate people, especially pastors and all this. I don't want to even talk about those ones. I think I'll bring out this topic again so that our co-host or I'll invite someone to talk about this topic because like I said, I have no idea how much idea. I'm just bringing these points I've researched, much idea on this. So our co-host is supposed to talk about this more, but I don't know what is happening. Okay, yes. So what are the effects? Like I said, the effect. There are so many effects. Today, many single men and women are constantly reminded by those around them of the need to settle down. They constantly remind them of the need to settle down. Please, guys, tell me in the comment section how I'm doing because, like I said, I'm not familiar with this topic. Okay, I just don't want this slide to end without you guys taking something. So that's why I'm trying to pick out points I've written down and share it with you guys. All right. Okay, the implications. We are now in the effect of this. You're trying. Thank you so much, my sister. I just wish to be laughing out. Okay. All right. The implications of this. They expect people to settle down. In cases with we are pressures and threaten that I don't know if he's allowed to use that word on YT, but the pressure of the society. Some parents go as far as setting an ultimacy, which can mean being disowned. Some parents, even at the extent of threatening, at the extent of pressuring and saying they will disown you if you don't bring your spouse. Sometimes I love how these people, without all these people or parents that do this such a thing, because you know that different people with different race. A married at the age of 19 or 20 does not mean that B will marry at that same age. They forget about that. Maybe due to Umada, like my place, they will say Umada has pressured them. Hey, when is your daughter getting married? they will start, they will disown their daughter or start speaking down on their daughter or son due to marriage. Okay. Another thing, we tend to believe marriage is the answer and must be the next course of action for an adult. We tend to believe, society has made us believe that marriage is a course of action for you to be an adult. So if you're not married, you're not qualified to be an adult. Okay. Another stereotype says, I always wonder how this stereotype is. In Genesis, God said, it is not good for man to be alone. And it was on this basis that God created the female early from Eve. God also said that the man should leave his father and mother, cling to his wife. Adam and Eve has no parents, but their reference to father and mother was to be able to applicable to their descendants. I believe God established the connection between men and women. Okay, not just as a means to marriage, but also friendship and companionship. You can only be complete when you are married. And another, okay, I already said this. Then another stereotype, discrimination, is that the society will say that you're not complete if you're not married. You've not even entered the adulthood if you're not married. In many ways, we have made it feel it is only our spouse or partner that completes us. But this is not the case. There is only one person who can make us whole and complete. That is our Lord and Savior. Okay. It is you that can make yourself whole. It is God that can make you whole. So do not allow pressures from society to make you think that you're not adult yet because you're not married. So another stereotype is the truth is simple. If we are not looking for security, fulfillment, satisfaction, we have to realize that marriage is not the answer. Okay. All right. Okay, I already said it that society will say there is something wrong with you if you're not married. If you're not married, there is something wrong with you. And nobody chooses to live the single life unless they have something to hide. Nobody chooses to live that single life except they have something to hide. Okay. All right. Let me look for. Excuse me. Oh my God. My cohort could not be able to enter. So I think I'll be ending this live. Oh my goodness. Hello. Stigma and society perception. Some culture and community may stigmatize singlehood. Like I said earlier, that they stigmatize singlehood and expectations, viewing it in a deviation form, and the expected norms are associated with it qualify loneliness and okay. That you are lonely if you're not married. Have you heard about that before? If you're not married before, you are lonely. And so it is important to know that these are generalization. And people's attitude towards marriage and singlehood can be influenced by factors such as the region. Religion, yes. Why I mentioned religion, like in I don't know if I'm wrong, if you're Muslim, correct me. In Muslim, like northern parts where I come from, they have early marriage there. So religion also play a role in this pressure in marriage expectation. So in some religion, they expect that a man or woman to be married before the age of this. Like Muslims, I'm talking about early marriage. I don't know if it's. Hi, greetings, peaceful family. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Guys, should I drop the link? I know you guys must be tired of hearing from me. Can I drop the link so that you guys can join? Hmm? Want to see? Go to that letter. Okay. But I cannot carry you here. I'm not comfortable. I'm not comfortable. Go to that link. Okay. So I just dropped the link. If you have anything to contribute, please do well to climb up and contribute to this discussion, because your baby girl is tired of saying and saying. I am tired of saying. All right. Thank you so much for joining Peaceful Family. So we are discussing about expectation from society regarding marriage, expectation from culture regarding marriage and singlehood. So that's the title of this video. Bring pillow and write. Okay. So if you have any suggestion, anything you can add to this topic, please, I'll be gladly have you up. Okay. Close the door. I'll be gladly welcome you. Okay, you're laughing. Yes, now I'm going to end the live very soon. Once my point is over, I think I'll be ending the live. All right. Okay, let's see again. Society expectation can shaping. Okay, where is that? Religion. Okay, religion. Gender expectation. Gender expectation. Gender expectation. Okay, like the gender expectation here, I'm talking about where, for instance, where they believe that female should be married before male. In a family where your brother or your married before the female, that is the gender expectation. They expect that female to be married before the brother. If that makes sense to you guys understand what I mean. Like the gender expectation, where they expect the female child to be married before the male child, because they'll say the male child has to hustle. It's very, why are you laughing that? Maybe because I said I'm tired, or somebody should climb up. Hey, Mommy Fechi is here again. Hello, everyone. Heart. We are in the motorway driving to an event for weekend. Sorry, can't type much or come up. All right. Thank you so much, Mommy. We have meetings on next week, like you said. And thank you for joining. Okay. We'll be there till Monday. Yeah, Mama, Mommy Ifechi, you already said that. Okay, Ma. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate your presence. Okay. All right, maybe I will bring out this topic again so that people that are older than me or have experience more than me or an expert in this topic will talk about it deeply. So you guys should pardon me today. Oh, today life is just anyhow. Today life is just anyhow. But I hope you understand this life. Okay, it's 1 hour live section with Linda, where we discuss about marriage, motherhood, parenting, and all that. Okay. All right. Another one is religion. Another one is gender expectation. Another one is social economic statute. Social economic statute. I will get and I know I will get any experience or I know get experience. That's the same thing with me. Oh, I don't get any experience. Okay, the next one is social statute. Yes, social statute. How do I explain the social economic statute? Maybe they believe that will I say the middle class gets married early than the rich, if that makes sense to you. Does that qualify for the social economic statute? Huh? Whereby they expect the richer ones due to I don't know how to explain this, guys. Can you imagine this? topic. Can you imagine this one to form my hand? You want to form my hand? You want to form my hand? This topic? Not me. I'm going to say it. Okay, social economic statute, whereby they expect the society, according to middle class people, they get married before the rich ones, or the rich ones get married before the middle class ones, if that makes sense. Okay, I try to explain it. Another one is individual preference. Individual preference, at the extent of waiting for someone to bring aeroplane before you get married. Singles, for the singles, people, aeroplane, I mean, you expect your spouse, instead of building with your spouse together and growing the family together, you expect your spouse or you expect your boyfriend to gather, bring aeroplane to come and marry you. This topic get as if peaceful as in sorry, oh guys, peaceful family, sorry. Because this topic, I discuss it with my co-host and we agree on this topic, and she has a lot to share. But unfortunately, she could not join. I don't know. She said the video is showing unavailable from her side, and she's not seeing the link despite sending the link, and she's not able to join the comment to click on the link. So that's why she couldn't join us. But for me, I don't have experience on this. I'm not a relationship therapist, like I said. I don't have idea about this. Okay. But I promise you guys that next week is going to be hot, because I have someone waiting, a co-host that is waiting to come and give us back-to-back advice, wisdom, knowledge. Okay. I don't want today to be a waste, because I promise you guys that every Friday we'll be going live. That's why, despite the disappointment, I try my best to make the live lively, if that makes sense. I try to make it lively. So soon I'll be ending the live. Okay. So what I was saying, individual preference. Individual preference. I know why I talk about this, because I could remember someone related to me. Let's use that as example. The first spouse came. She said no, that she's looking for someone that came with aeroplane. Aeroplane, I mean that it's someone that is so rich to come as a spouse to her. The second one came, the same expectation from her. Her preference is that she wants someone that is stable to come and marry her, without knowing that this marriage of 18 is you bring, I bring, we join together and we make the family strong. The third one came, that's how it is, until the fourth one came, which was her last hope, her last opinion. Even me, this topic passed me. My sister, the topic passed me, or really passed me. What I know about this is that the expectation from people, the pressure that the society puts, that you must get married before 30. And if you're not married before 30, something is wrong with you. Or, just like that, something is wrong with you, or either something is wrong with you, or something is wrong with your family. You'll be going from churches to pray. That's the only idea I have, my sister. That's the only thing I know. Okay, the topic passed me, really passed me. Okay, that's the individual preference. Why some people, the expectation they have is way beyond them. Okay. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining this live. I know that much people, once they click on this live, and because I already messed up, I already messed up from the beginning of the live by taking so long before I talk. Please, you guys, to pardon me. Okay, if you watch up to this time, you are the real MVP. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you. You try host. That's the spirit. That's the spirit. That's the encouragement I need. I try. I don't want my this Friday section to be a waste. So I hope you pick one or two things. For singles, I hope you pick one or two things. Okay. And for marriage, Do not allow do not allow the social media to influence your marriage. Do not allow what you watch on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, all the social media to influence your marriage. So, and do not expect too much. Marriage is a beautiful institution between two people from two different backgrounds to make it work, to make it beautiful. Okay, it's a beautiful thing. Love is a beautiful thing. Don't get it twisted. Okay. Yes, so you're the real MVP. Thank you so much, Sister Rosemary, for always being here and for your contribution to this topic. Pass me, really. But you know, if you come to parenting, if you come to other aspects, you see me talking and talking. But coming to marriage, I know I've been married for quite some time, 11 years, but still I have nothing to talk about because A is different from B. Okay. Rosemary, mean what are you trying to say? Rosemary, mean what are you trying to say? Me, what are you trying to say? That she's me, see me or see trouble. No, you don't get trouble, I beg. You don't get trouble, no wahala. Me, MVP. That's what it is. Okay. Anyway, I want to end the live in 1 hour, 30 minutes. So it will not be a waste for today. Thank you so much for joining. And I'll talk to you guys next week. Same time, same venue. 11 years. You be the king. I mean, what's work for me is not what's work for A. So even if it's 30 years, 40 years, like Mommy Fechi that is going to 40 years, her own experience might not be other people's experience. Okay, so that it is. All right, all right. Okay. And now you come, please, you should make me laugh because this thing is making me angry. I'm really pissed off that my co-host could not join. It's really pissed me off that she couldn't join. If not, this video should have been a bomber one. But nothing spoil. Maybe next time we'll do trying one. Because since she's a YouTuber, her name is Moments with Uche. Please do well to check her out. Irrespective of she didn't join. Maybe we'll do try out next time. We'll try it before we join. Okay, we'll try it before she joins. She joins. I will try to join. Make it try it out before she will join. Okay. All right. Thank you guys so much for joining this beautiful topic that I have no idea about what I just say. And if you're just stopping by, if you watch up to this time, next week is a nice topic coming your way. Baby girl is here trying to stop. Lie down. Lie down. Okay, so next week, I think next week topic should be about parenting or marriage. These two, our hosts are ready, our co-hosts are ready, bomber to bomber, to give you guys this topic, to make you guys engage on this interactive. So sorry for this week on. I know it did not go as planned, but I'll definitely see you guys next week. So God bless you guys for those who join and who watch. Hey, Princess is about to sleep. She's disturbing me. She's feeling sleepy. She want me to carry her, but I'm not comfortable where I am. I'm not so much comfortable to carry her. So just let her lie down by herself. Okay, thank you so much for joining this video. I will see you guys next week. In case you're stopping by, my name is still Linda Chinenye, and you're welcome to Linda Nenye TV. Linda living in India. Okay, and Fridays we go live concerning marriage, relationship, parenting, friendship, any topic that comes to our dictionary, that comes to our mind, we'll talk about it. Okay, bye. We are now going inside the venue. All right. Thank you so much, Mommy Fechi, for stopping by. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys next week. Okay. And have a lovely night and a good sleep. Okay. If it's still morning or evening, wherever you're watching from, have a beautiful day. Have a blessed weekend, everyone. Thank you so much, Mommy Fechi. Thank you, Sister Peaceful Family. And thank you, Sister Rosemary, for joining. Kisses to all of you. Mwah. I'm going to sign off for today. Okay. Bye. Good night, everyone. Mm, like it's like this. Good night, everyone. Heart, 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 heart. Heart, heart. Oh, before I forget, I drop a vlog. Oh, please do well to check it. I drop vlog these days. I think I'll be dropping vlog Monday, Thursday, and Saturday, maybe. I drop vlog. Please do well to support my channel. If you're stopping by, please check my vlog, check our vlog, check everyone vlog. Good night. Heart, heart.